Buckle up, folks. You are in for an absolute treat today. We have some very impressive, potentially world-class results coming out for Kalamazoo and their Mount Olympus Gold Project. Here to tell me all about it is the Executive Chair, Luke Reinehr. Luke, it is an absolute pleasure to see you today. How are you?
Very well, Shay. How are you?
Excellent, but probably not as good as you. Mate, I led with the T's. World-class results. Mate, let everybody in. What am I talking about?
Absolutely, Shay. Look, we're announcing tomorrow, Shay, some great results for our most recent drilling. As you know, we've been doing a 14,000-metre infill drilling program at Mount Olympus, which is our open pit at the Ashburton Gold Project. And that drilling is designed at a 20 by 20 metre spacing to infill the project, but also to help us get some of the inferred to the indicated resource. Over the last couple of weeks, we've put out some great results, which you would have seen, Shay, and that includes a number of results that you would have seen some of the core when you were up on site. I think it was back in May. And so those results included 31 metres at 5.2 grams, 63 metres at almost 2 grams, 21 at 6.5. And, they're fantastic results. However, what we're putting out tomorrow, Monday, these are world-class intersections that's got both Andrew and Ben very excited, as of course the whole team here. And these assays, we're seeing intersections from between 150 gram metres to 600 gram metres. And what that looks like is, for example, 36 metres at 16 grams, 74 metres at 4.1 grams, and 29 metres at 5.5 grams. Now, these are incredible results, Shay, and I think they're going to get everyone's attention.
These certainly are very impressive results. Now, I know Ben and Andrew have spoken about the potential of the Mount Olympus project when I was there on site in May. How can we contextualize these results now? What do these new findings mean?
Well, this is the incredible thing, Shay. These intersections we're seeing are within the current pit shell of the scoping study, but they're outside of the actual current resource. So these are in addition to the resource. So this is going to make a substantial impact, a significant impact on our mineral resource estimate, which we're going to be putting out in September, October. It will make a significant improvement to the future mining inventory. So we've got a lot more assays to come. We're about 2/3 of the way through. So over the next probably 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to see, hopefully, continuation of these type of results, which is very exciting for our whole team.
I'm loving to see the Ashburton roar back to life under Kalamazoo's management. So I guess my next question is, with results like these, what is the follow-up here? What are the next steps? I know you talked about more information coming in a couple of weeks. What else can investors look forward to hearing about this one?
Of course, Shay. So we've still got 2 drill rigs running, and they're more in regard to the growth story at the Ashburton. That's the underground, and we haven't even included the underground, as you know, in the PFS or some of our other deposits such as Peak and War and Zeus. So over the next 6 months, we're going to have continual drilling, continual results, and we're going to show that this is a very significant project that we think is going to have a long life. And as we've very clearly stated, we're looking at a million ounce production profile for the Ashburton.
It's just remarkable to see what you've achieved with this project in the last couple of years. Now, speaking of other projects I've been like a dog with a bone about, let's turn our eyes to your Victorian project. We touched on this briefly at Noosa not too long ago. How are the drill rigs going out there?
We completed yesterday, Shay, even in this rain, but we're finished there. Look, it was a good program, RC program. We're expecting results probably the next 4 to 6 weeks. And fingers crossed, because this Tarnagullah project is a long strike from one of the, Australia's richest gold historical projects, which is the Poverty Reef, which was at 90 grams a tonne, which is just incredible. So fingers crossed, we'll see how we go.
Not only are you bringing life back to the Victorian goldfields, but you are certainly creating what sounds like a very impressive gold project in the Pilbara as well. Listen, Luke, I am beyond excited for these results for Kalamazoo, and I cannot wait to see what the next batch of assays reveal.
Fantastic. Thanks for your help, Shay. Bye-bye.